Okay, I wanted to do a quick post with some exercises to do with the physioball because I know a lot of people have them at home. They're probably just collecting dust behind your couch or deflated in your closet though, so go find it. Get it pumped up because there are a lot of good things you can do with it. So we're just going to start with 4 basic exercises. Maybe you've never used it before. This will be a good place to start, and then I'll do 2 more posts with 4 intermediate exercises and then 4 advanced exercises. I know this one is pretty small, which is just because my closets are very small in DC. So if I was at the gym, I would choose a larger ball because I'm 5'10". But it's, it'll get the job done. So don't stress too much about worrying about whether it's the right size for you. Usually the 56 or 58 centimeter balls will probably be fine. This is a 55, which is why it's really small, but it's fine. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is a basic crunch. So basic exercise to do on the ball. So you want to sit on it and roll forward so that your lower back is completely supported and your hips are slightly on the ball. And then put your hands behind your head to support your neck. And you want to look up a little bit so that your neck is neutral rather than pulling it so it's crunched. So elbows back, and you're just going to peel up until your shoulder blades leave the ball and then roll back down until they touch back down again. So crunch up and roll down. So you want to try to keep the ball relatively still. You don't want it to be rolling all over the place. If your abs are shaking a little bit, like mine are shaking a little, that's a good thing. It means your muscles are activating. And every time you crunch up, you just want to pull your belly in, so try to hollow it out and then roll back down. And slower is usually pretty good for these, so slower is going to be better. 10 or 12 reps of those. Next one is a back extension. So you have to remember to work our lower back muscles, so it's a really good way to do it on the ball. So you want to get the ball under your hips and stomach, and then brace your feet against something and activate your hamstrings by squeezing them. Squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes. Hands behind your head and neutral spine, so you just want to look down. This would crunch your neck, so just look down, neutral spine. And you want to arch up and fold forward. So you really want to squeeze your hamstrings and glutes to keep you steady. And then feel your lower back muscles doing the work here. And even though you're on your stomach, you can still pull your abs in. So think about pulling your abs in. And shoulders are drawing back, up and down, 10 or 12 of those. Next one is a basic bridge. So we're going to sit on the ball again, and this time you are going to roll all the way out until you can relax your head on the ball and come into a bridge position, which means your hips are lifting up. So hamstrings and glutes are doing the work here. You can just keep your hands on your hips, and you want to squeeze your hips up. You can either just hold here in a bridge position, or you can lower your hips toward the ground and then squeeze them back up to the start. So you want to keep the weight in your heels, so you can even lift your toes off the ground if you want, or at least lift them inside your shoes, because that's going to, pressing through your heels will activate your hamstrings and glutes, which is what you're working on activating here. And even at the top, pull your abs in. So you don't want to have a big arch in your lower back. You want to be lifting up those hips. So basic bridge. Very good exercise. Up we go for one more. You're going to sit on down. Take the ball in your hands and do another ab exercise. So really squeeze the ball between your hands, activate your arm muscles, and you're just going to crunch the ball up to the ceiling. So crunch up, roll down. Crunch up, feel your shoulder blades leave the ground, and then feel your vertebrae roll back down. And you just want to think about reaching the ball for the ceiling, so it gives you a really good target to really activate your abs. Every time pulling your abs in, try not to let them pooch up, pull them in. So 10 or 12 of those, and you're done. Good basic 4 exercises to do on the ball.